In the continuation of the meeting,
I'll make that motion, I just don't have a time to stipulate.
6:36.
I'll second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
So, we have 3 orders of business. Reorganization of the zoning board, which I'll delay to number 3. And we have the public hearing continuation for the applicant Cindy and Thomas Beal to grant relief of Hubbardston zoning bylaws 4.9. Existing uses continued as grandfathering in 4.10 abandonment of non-conforming use for a project at 0 Brigham Road for a landlocked parcel with a right-of-way. After that, we're going to have to sign off on a decision for a petition for the Gross family that we met about last time. Talk about the next meeting with the cell towers, and then we'll talk about reorganization of the zoning board.
One comment though,
Okay.
there's still a typo, it's not Brigham Road, it's Brigham Street. At the
Two
beginning.
different places.
What's that?
2 different places.
Correct. Brigham Road's down on Route 62.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, the meeting is open. Is, for the applicant, is there any other information that you wanted to present?
The only comment I have is on both the planning board meeting that we were not notified of, and for this meeting, your zoning officer isn't here. Any meeting that I've been to, your zoning officer, the building inspector would be here. And it was at his direction that we went down this road.
Well, I know I've been on this zoning board for probably 15 years, and I've never met the zoning officer.
We've never had, I've been on
So
this
he's-
board since
he's like-
1983 and we've never had a building inspector. We go by paperwork. So that's just our process here.
Okay.
Being a smaller town, they have to pay extra to have people come in at night. And I think that has a lot to do with it.
Okay. Anything else? Okay.
Nope.
Questions, comments from the board?
I don't have any.
No, I mean, I read through the results from the legal
Mm-hmm.
several
Correct.
times.
Mhm.
I think I'm comfortable with where I stand.
Al?
Yeah, same, likewise, thank you.
Well, I'd like to make a motion.
Well, before you do, can I just read into this? As we make our decision, just as a reminder that we have the power to grant as an extraordinary remedy with respect to the particular land or structures a variance from the terms of the zoning bylaws where the board finds that owing to circumstances relating to soil conditions, shape or topography of such land or structures, and especially affecting the land or structures, but not affecting generally the zoning district which it's located. So I just want to bring that up because just want to remind everyone in the audience as well that we do have guidelines for if we can or cannot make a zoning variance. So with that being said,
I'd like to make a motion to deny your variance on the basis of a letter dated March 2nd from the building inspector, Roland Jean, that there is no frontage for this property on a town-approved road in the town of Hubbardston, which is against our zoning bylaws.
Second?
any other discussion? All in favor of the motion? Aye. The motion, the zoning request did not pass.
Okay. Very good.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'm sorry that you bought the property, sir, not knowing that it had no frontage, you couldn't build on it. I'm sorry that happened, I'm sorry you put the money you put into it, sir, but if we allow you folks to do this, anybody in this community would come in here, could build a place anywhere they wanted, with no frontage. And there's a lot of lots like that here. And we've never approved that, ever.
Okay. Very good.
Is there any recourse? Let me restate that. Is the most recent letter I wrote, is it in the record?
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
Will your decision be clear on the point that I raised as far as access? Because the legal letter did state access and frontage opinion.
mhm.
So it stretched it into two issues, not just one. And I'm defending the first of those, which is access, by simple reading of the deed.
Mhm.
So if you could be clear on that, it would be very helpful. In that, if there's no access, and you were a legal body, would they would back up your decision, correct?
Well, I would say we didn't vote on access and we didn't discuss access because
I see.
the topic that we were wrestling with from the first meeting to the second meeting, there was two. One was the lack of frontage, and the second one, is this still a grandfathered non-conforming lot?
All right, well, since the legal opinion is on the record, I needed to go on the record
Yep.
with my challenge to certain points.
Understood.
And I don't know if everybody got a chance to read that or not, but it's a lot to read, and I apologize for the length of everything I've written. But I needed to say what I had to say.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Good night. Are you gonna be able to get out?
I don't know.
Yeah, these two chairs are hard on this floor.
All right, well, thanks.
Okay.
We're all set too?
Good evening. Oh, here it is.
I was just, you didn't ask me, but I did have a comment.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I agree with what you said, but Ray Weed's house was going to be put up for sale.
mm-hmm.
And it was taken off because somehow somebody got to him and they have someone has already decided who they're gonna buy that.
I heard that.
I would just bet $15 million, or maybe not that much. But I know who's gonna buy it, who's bought that house.
But there's nothing we can do about that.
I know that, I just want to,
Right,
you
no,
know.
I appreciate it. There's a house right in front of this
You
property.
guys have a problem with the you know,
The gentleman owned and died.
I know
And,
all about it. He said one thing and did another.
well, and you can't, it is what it is. We can't
Yeah.
control that, nobody can. It's like I told you, before, when you guys were here. We have to go, we gotta stay within the legal parameters. And if he buys the property and he makes that part of that parcel, then he has his access.
Yeah. So, I know.
and I would have,
Is it on
I was
Bourbon
wanting,
Street?
I was here hoping that
Yes,
the issue came up so that I could ask him to
next to you.
one more time, tell me that what they told us last
Well, at the
time.
first meeting, it still runs with the meeting. He said he just wanted to put one house out there.
One house, and they were gonna retire there for the rest of their life.
I got another thing in the mail from the same company in Waltham trying to buy my land again for more than double the money. I guarantee I get another one, and I guarantee you somehow it's connected.
Probably is, but it is what it is.
Maybe I'm not
So,
selling my property.
right.
That's why I'm here.
I
I
hear
don't
you.
want nothing to do with that crap.
I hear you. All right,
All
well,
right, thank you.
have a good night.
Good one.
Good night.
They have masks they're giving away in here too, just so you know.
Oh, no, well, she can tell you the full story. It is $25 a box, just to help the town out with the tax rate now. I'm kidding. Good night. Good night.
I have nothing else to say, so, okay.
Have a good
You
night.
guys you'll be all,
We're all set, we're going on with other business.
all right.
And actually, I let him say that, but nice to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm gonna pass around the decision we made for the Robert and Roxanne Gross property at 22 Ed Clark Road. We can take a quick read to make sure it is all good and signed.
Start.
Oh, wait a minute. Bag.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Third topic for our meeting tonight is annual reorganization and to vote the chair and the vice chair.
I make a motion, we open our
Oh,
meeting. Do we need to do that?
we need to close.
All right, I'll make a motion, we close the meeting, hearing on the Brigham Street.
Is there a
Variance.
second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, I'm sorry.
Okay. And do we need a motion to open the regular meeting? Well, we're up.
I never do it this way, so
Yeah.
when I open a meeting, I start the meeting and we just go on to the next things.
Yeah, that's,
But, so I'd say we go into our next thing on
Okay.
our,
If the next thing is selection of a chairman as well as a vice chairman, we can go in executive session and discuss that privately, I believe.
do you want to do
Under open
that?
meeting, under
You-
open meeting regulations.
Yeah. Do you folks want to do that?
I'd like to.
It's fine with me.
Okay.
So I make a motion, we end our meeting, the public portion of our meeting, go to executive session in order to discuss opinions and thoughts regarding a chairman and a vice chairman.
do I have a second?
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes,
please.
Thank you.
okay.
I make a motion that I'm gonna nominate Scott for chairman again for another year. Another year, right? If you'll accept it.
I will.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
And I will nominate Bill to be the vice chair.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
That was tough.
So as a reminder, our next meeting is on the 21st,
It's
6:30, a joint meeting with the planning board to go over the cell tower. This gets to be very complicated with lots of lawyers, and lots of presentations, so the more you can read up on it now, the better.
Did start.
Be prepared, yeah.
Where is our information?
She gave it at the last meeting in this
Must have
packet.
given after I left, after we
Yeah.
went into,
I didn't bring mine
Right.
tonight.
Assuming?
I think it was before, but I don't remember,
Okay.
honestly. But we'll get you one way or another.
please.
And we can't start discussing it now anyway.
Right.
No, we can't.
I would like to get it, like
Yeah.
you said,
Yeah.
read
Right.
it multiple times
Yeah.
in order to be aware of what they're gonna ask and what they're gonna try to tell us
Yep.
about.
It's a new application?
For the cell tower?
Yeah.
Gonna be, yeah. Right, they haven't applied to us yet.
Oh, that, I'm sorry, it's a planning board, okay.
Well, if they haven't applied to us yet, she doesn't have the paperwork to hand out, right? But she doesn't get the paperwork till they file the formal
Well, no, they did,
application
they
to
did,
us. Oh,
they
okay,
did.
okay.
Is there anything else we need to discuss?
No, I think we're good.
Wow, that was tough.
So can I have a motion to end the
Adjourn?
meeting?
I will make a motion to adjourn at 6:56.
I will second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Aye, 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 aye.